Hey, what's up, you guys? So, in today's video, I just want to come on here and kind of talk about this family that I just came across recently on Facebook as well as TikTok. Now, I'm sure that you have come across the same exact family as well, and I'm sure that you have also seen the bad and the negative comments that people are saying that they have to say about this family, about this mother, and how she's raising her children. And um it's just so bad to the point where there are actually videos of people doing dances. They're like mocking the kids, and the list goes on. It's just so terrible. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of share with you guys um the family that I came across. And I want to understand the family. I want to get to know the family because we should not be judging one another. Because as you guys know, we all walk different paths and we all come from different parts of life. So we can't be so quick to judge people. So I just want to come on here and kind of share with you the family that I found, that I came across on Facebook. And I just want to talk about how we should not be judging one another and things like that. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tika, and let's go ahead and look into the video.
What's up, YouTube? This is a Grip Time family of 6. I don't have my kids on right now because I'm finna tell y'all why I want to be on YouTube, where I got it from, why I want to do it, and everything. Everything that I think that y'all should know. So, here's my life. So I don't want to tell y'all my full name, but I will tell y'all my name is Shay. I am 36 years old. I am the mother of 8 kids originally. 3 kids is in heaven. And so we'll go from there. I'm a original mama of 8 kids. This is my first time ever doing this, so y'all bear with me. 3 on me heaven. I lost 2 boys and 1 girl. God blessed me with 4 girls and 1 boy. That's what I have now. I have Miracle. I have Alfred. I have Mackenzie. I have Francis, and I have Ava. That is my last baby. I'm nervous, y'all, so just bear with me. So, with all that being said, I had some good time and I had some bad time.
So basically, this is the mother that I came across on Facebook. Like she said, she originally supposed to have 8 children, but she lost 3 children, and right now she has only 4 girls and 1 boy. She did say that she lost. Did she say she lost 2 girls and 1 boy? So yeah, so this is the mother, and she has 5 children, and her name is Shelly, and she wants to be a YouTuber. She wants to be a YouTuber, guys. So let's listen to more of what she has to say. Let's listen to more about her testimony.
But through it all, I know who God is. And if it wasn't for the grace and His mercy, I would not be here telling my story, y'all. I would not be here at all. Yes, I still fall short of God's wonderful glory. But I'm going to keep getting up and keep it moving. Because I know God is able. The reason I want to do this because me and 3 of my kids have a disability. I'm ADD, HADD, a learning disability, and a speech problem. My other kids have the same disability. They have a little bit more, one a little bit on the borderline of autistic. I have 2 kids on the borderline of autistic. And I always hear my son say, you know I can't talk right. I can't do this and I can't do that and I need help doing this. I said, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And I know where he got that from, me. That's why you have to be careful what you say around your kids, because they listening. I got to the point in my life when people just kept walking all over me and I got tired of it. My journey started 2010. I lost my first baby. His name was Josiah. He lived for 9 hours. I lost my second baby in 2011. I believe in my heart there was a little girl. I named her Mary.
So apparently, Shelly has a disability, and also a few of her kids also have a disability. So she also mentioned that she does have some type of speech impairment. So it's probably like a speech delay or some sort. And that's probably one of the reasons why so many people on social media have just been saying nothing but negativity about the way she's talking, about her speech, about the way her kids are talking, and about her kids' speech. And yeah, it's just like, it really touches my heart because she wants to be a YouTuber. And if you are a YouTuber, then you know how hard it is to make videos for everyone to see. And it takes a lot for someone, especially like anyone, it takes a lot for just anybody to get on this platform and just talk and make a video. Like, you have to be very strong. And for one thing, I do applaud Shelly for taking the time and just for having the mindset, and just for just always being positive and being like, yeah, I want this. And she's not allowing her disability to get to her, because she realized that she's just like everybody else. She's capable like everybody else to do anything that she puts her mind and her heart to. And this is the main reason why we should not be judging people. This is why we should be getting to know one another and stop judging people based off of what you see. You know what I mean? We should be thinking more. We should be getting to know people before we just start making these false accusations. And it touched my heart because I just could not believe all the negativity and all the negative comments that were being said about these kids. Kids, y'all, that actually have a disability. A mother that has a disability herself. And no matter what she's doing, she is not stopping that disability that she has to succeed and to get whatever else she wants out of life. And let me tell you something. I applaud this mother for being so strong, because not many people that have a disability that end up having another child or other children with disabilities, they look at their child and they say, you can't do this, you can't do that. You heard her. You can do anything you want to. And that's one thing I love about her, is that she's not allowing her children with disability, nor her self with disability, make her think otherwise, that she ain't capable of doing nothing.
I had her at 4 months. I didn't even go. I went like 4 months and a half. You have to go like 5 months and a half or 6 months to have hope that the baby gonna make it. So I didn't even go that long. 2012, I lost Jeremiah. I think I went like 5 months with him, 4 to 5 months with him. I lost him. I didn't go long. And then I went to this thing. I don't even think it come on no more, but it this thing that they had. It was a talk show in Atlanta, I believe. That what originally it called. Coco brother, Jesus baby, woo woo. I had went to that. It's this thing called For Sister Honest.
Man, this is definitely a mother that I can relate to, y'all. So back in about 2012, I had my first child, and in the year of 2020, not the year 2020, y'all, my bad. So I had my first child in the year of 2010, and then with that child, with my oldest son, he did. I went to labor with him at like 20, like what, 24 weeks. I went to labor with him, and then I was in the hospital up until he was born. So he was born at about 27 weeks. And then in 2012, I ended up having another child. And um, my child lived for also about 8 to 9 hours. 8 to 9 hours. My child was born. Uh, and it's crazy because she said her baby name was Jeremiah or something like that. And my son's name also had started with a J. So that's something that we most definitely have in common. And it's just like touching. Like you just never know who someone truly is and where they come from. But yeah, I lost my son too because like she said, my child was just too small to survive. So my child was born. I think my baby was probably about like 21 weeks, and I was in labor, but they could not stop my labor. So then um yeah, so then my body just naturally just like put itself in labor, and my body just naturally pushed my baby out, and it was born in a sack and all that stuff. And then I held my baby up until my baby took their last breath. So this is what I'm saying, you guys, that we have to stop judging people by the book of its cover, because we just never know when folks be going through stuff. But you guys judged her based off of how she looked and how her kids are looking, all this stuff, but you guys never know what you might have in common.
And I met Anita Bynum, Janita Bynum. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She a single. I might not be pronouncing her name right, but it's okay. I met Paula Wright. I met Coco. I met his wife. But I never forget what Janita Bynum had said to me. She had told everybody who lost kids to come out there in the pulpit, whatever you want to call it, the open little thing. And she was on the pulpit. And she was saying, no, before we got down there, I'm sorry, let me go back. Before we got down there, she was telling us to put our hands on our stomach, whoever lost kids and stuff. Remind you, this 2012, in June or July, it was the 27th. I want to say July the 27th. That way it was. It was July the 27th. I know for a fact. And she told us to put our hand on our stomach if you don't lost kids or stuff and you won't lose no more. And we went down there and she beginning to sleep that over my life. And me being the type of person I am, I had faith all along. I know it was possibly for me to have some more kids. I know God was going to give me some more kids. I know I wasn't ready for them kids, but I want them. I wanted kids so bad, but God wasn't ready at this time for me to have kids. So I did everything she told me to do. It was one person came to me and told me to. Every day, she said, this is the 27th. This is July the 27th. She said, I want you to go home, get in your Bible, and read Proverbs 27. And day for day, and go on each day. Whatever day of the month, that what Proverbs you read. And you go over and you go over until you get the understanding. Well, I did that for a little bit. Now, I didn't stay right on it like I should have. But I did that. And in August, I was pregnant 2013. 2012, I was pregnant. I was pregnant in August, and God is worthy to be praised. The doctors I was seeing down here, I lost 3 kids by that same doctor, so I didn't want to go to that doctor no more. He didn't want me there because the way that I acted, and it was just a reaction because I felt like he could have did something. I lost that many kids, and he didn't try to prevent the situation. But see, when God in control, it's nothing man can do. It wasn't my time. Now I realize that, but it took me a minute to realize it. And so I'm pregnant in August, and when I lost my last baby, Jeremiah, the doctor that I had seen was in Locust Grove, not too far from where I'm originally from. But the only reason I didn't see her because I didn't have no ride up there. So I got pregnant, so the doctor that helped me had Miracle. She was going to Pete C City. I definitely didn't have no ride up there. So when I went down there, they was still cleaning up the office and stuff. And I seen one of the nurses. And the nurse directed me back to the doctor that I had in 2012 when I had my last miscarriage, which was Jeremiah. I said, well, this can't be nothing but God. All these years later, she come right back in my life. So I go to her. And Miracle here now, she's 7 years old. Make a long story short, I got pregnant in 2012. I had her in 2013. I had her. See here? 2014, God blessed me with Alfred. 2016, God blessed me with Ken Ken. 2018, God blessed me with Francis. 2020, God blessed me with Ava. So that's all 5 of my kids. And I ain't gonna tell y'all no tell. It was hard. It was hard. Because at the end of the day, I had no backbone. One thing my mama did teach me, me and my mama don't have the best relationship, but I love her. No matter what, unconditional, I love my mama. Don't never get that twisted. But one thing she taught me, when my mama turned my back home, she said, and she ain't turned her back on me, but I'm just using her for an example. Even when your daddy turn your back on you, God will never turn his back on you. So I always know how to go to God. I always know how to go to God. And that made it a little better. Yes, I went to him. I went out in the Word. I went to him. I went out in the Word. I went to him. I went out in the Word. We were in motels room. Went down my grandmama's house for a while. That didn't work. Like everything I did didn't work. Nothing worked. Got a house for a minute. That didn't work long. I got some more counseling, cause one thing about me, regardless of what kind of disability I got, I'm gonna make things happen. I'm not gonna sit down and just let the devil just continue to attack me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fight a good fight. And I remember when I was down my grandma's house, I just used to get up and try to do things like try to call different counselings and psychiatrists, anybody that I can touch base with, trying to get Social Security, just keep trying. It seemed like everything I was doing, nothing wasn't working. I kept praying. I said, God, you God all alone, you God all by yourself. I said, God, I need a house. It was a lot of people dying in my grandmama's house. I said, I need my own house. If it ain't a house, Lord, can you just allow these apartments to come through for me before I had my baby? That was my 4th baby. No, my 7th baby, because I lost 3. So that was France, but we call her Fighter. And you'll see that in YouTube. 7 mean capricious too. But anyway, we're going to talk about that another day. But anyway, so before I had her, y'all, y'all know God good. He good all by himself. Before I had her, I was in the house. I had furniture in the house. I had her baby bed put up. And I had her and I brought her home. And, hey, 2 years later, I have Ava. New beginning. That's it. I'm done with the baby. And I had asked God, I said, just let me be able to get him my own. And he allowed that to happen. 2 weeks before she came, exactly 14 days. On the 14th day I was here, I had my baby. He allowed me to come back here. I had everything I needed for my baby. God is a amazing God. And I've been here ever since. And it been almost 3 years. So I thank God for that. So I told God, I said, I don't want to get comfortable here. I'm not comfortable here. I'm just here for a minute because I was taught. See, when you know better, you have to do better.
Ain't God good all of the time? She ain't lying. God has come through for her every time. And these are the folks that y'all out here talking about. The chosen ones, God's people. These are the ones that y'all's out here talking about. But just know, they blessed and highly flavored. They are blessed and highly favored. You hear me? Blessed and highly favored. Period.
Know that what another person can do to the Lord, I can't do because I know who he is. And so I'm like, I'm not comfortable here. I never got comfortable here. I ain't want to be here. I'm like, I thank the God for, I praise him for allowing me to come here, but I didn't want to be here. I wanted better, you know. And it's kept saying and kept saying that. I'm 36 years old, don't know how to drive, nothing. Kept seeing him, got tired. I had bought me a car last year. I said, I'm tired, Lord. I used to go outside, put my hand on the steering wheel. I said, God, in your holy name, allow me to drive this car, Lord. Well, he did what he said he will do. I'm sorry, my weed kind of messing up, y'all. So he allowed me to start driving. I'm driving now, and y'all don't know. I thought I could never do it. He allowed me to do it. He allowed me to do it, and I'm still not finished. I still got more things. I'm doing one of my goals now, being on YouTube. We're going to come on here every day and just do different things and stuff. And sometimes I'm going to be on here and they ain't going to even be around. I also dance for the Lord, so I'm going to get that going. And I just got a lot of little things I want to touch. I want to be a dancer that, like, not only in gospel videos, I also want to do hip-hop video, but not hip-hop video like dancing and all that. Like when a rapper or a R&B singer sing a gospel song, I want to be in there dancing. I don't see a lot of that. And I want to be the one that break the yoke. Because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So y'all will get to see me dancing and give me y'all opinions. And you really will see my testimony in my dancing. And that's the main thing I want to do, is dance for the Lord. Another thing I want to do, I need all y'all support, is to write me a book. I'm trying to write me a book about my life. Because I have an amazing testimony, and I thank God have brought me this far. just brought me to this day. His just word is bringing me to this day because he didn't even have to allow me to come to this day. And I thank him. And another thing I'm going to be doing on our page is talking a lot about our disabilities and stuff because most people sit back, and handicap their kids. And it's not about sitting back and handicap. It's about that child can do properly, and it worked like this. 9 times out of 10 can do more than a regular child. See, God don't make no mistakes. And I'm letting y'all know right now, it's an old time going. No, I'm not perfect. Yes, I might.
Man, I believe that a lot of parents need to listen to her story, listen to her testimony, because you would be very shocked of how many parents are handicapping their children all over money, all over a check. And it's sad that we have some children that are capable of doing so much, right? But their parents just love the money so much to the point where they're like, you know what? I know my daughter or my son can do these things. However, I would rather get this check so it can help pay my rent, and it can help pay a bill, it can do whatever, you know what I mean? But it's so sad because what happens as the parent gets older, and then as the child gets older, what happens as the child gets older, and then what happens? The parent ends up dead, you know what I mean? And then who's going to look after that child? This is why we need to be doing better, especially with our children that have a disability. Show them the way, guide them the way, and let them know that you could do anything that you put your mind to. But like I said, you will be very shocked as to how many parents are teaching their kids to not even know how to do absolutely anything. They'd rather accept that check and allow for the kid to continue on with the disability, and they don't even want the child to do anything. And it's sad all over a check, because we are missing out on so many opportunities that the child could be doing. But parents just love the money so much to the point where they're like, you know what? My child is handicapped. My child got a disability, can't do nothing. No, stop that shit. Stop it. Because what's going to happen whenever that check stops coming in? What's going to happen? These children have so many gifts, and a lot of these children are very talented. We need to do better. And a lot of parents need to hear Shelly's story, and her story needs to be out more so people can hear her story. She wants to start a book. Good. Start that book. You see how she's not allowing nothing to stop her or get in her way? She want to write a book. Good job, girl. I'm supporting you all the way. She said she wanted to drive a car. She didn't stop herself from not getting that car. She got it. Now she driving. She needed a place to stay. She got that place to stay. She is a walking testimony. And this is what I said, y'all. We got to stop. Y'all have to stop making fun of folks. Y'all have to. Because you just never know what that person is going through or where they come from. You just never know.
Step up and sell customer or whatever. But one thing like Mary, she got a song out and they're powerful. And they been out some years. It's a God in me. You don't know what I do when I get behind cold doors. Don't nobody know. But me and God. So, we gonna, like I said, different things, crab balls, challenges. I think me and my kid gonna start trying to read this Bible on him. What else? Water challenges, eggs challenges, a little bit, a lot of stuff, all type of stuff. And really with my son, y'all, that is the main person I hope this build up with they self constantly, everything about him. He needs to be built up. And just because this God gave me this original family, that don't mean I can't have more family. So I asked the YouTube family to be our family, the Grill Time Family of 6. Woo woo, you know, to come in with us. So we just need for y'all to subscribe and get us opinion. We don't mind taking negative opinions. I've been dealing with that all my life. So y'all can come up with any negative stuff y'all want to. But one thing about me, if I did it, I will admit it. I'm not perfect. I still fall short of His glory. But I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. Because God is able and He is real. And I'm just ready to start our journey, y'all. And I just ask y'all to support us. Subscribe to our channel. Like it. Give me a comment. What else? Ring the bell for all my videos so y'all can see everything that we doing. Like I said, I will be on here every day. My kids may not be on here every day, but I know they'll be on here every other day. At least 4 times a week. 4 to 5 times a week. And then it will get better. Just let her get started for it. Like I said, I got 5 kids. And I make this happen by myself. Not no daddy with me or none of that. I make this happen with the grace of God by myself. So yeah, sometimes I have bad days. Yeah, sometimes I might get on here and talk about what I've been through that day. And there's nothing wrong with that because I understand everything that we go through cannot be for us. Who just said the 3 kids God allowed me to lose went for one of my daughters because they couldn't bear the pain. See, I let my kids know every day that God allowed me to borrow y'all. Y'all not my kids. But see, people don't see it like that. But see, that's the only way you can see it. If you have the faith that I have, and if you believe in my Holy Father, you will know that anything that God allowed you to have, He allows you to borrow. That's not your child. He can take that child at any time. And I realize that. I realize I'm nothing but a dirty rag without the grace and His mercy. My last thing why I want to get on YouTube. Another reason I want to get on YouTube because of my son. He got a disability, like I said, and it's always something with him. It's always something. He always doing something. Is it something? He doing this, he doing that, he doing this, he doing that, he doing that. So I tried to put him in football. Well, my baby got left out there for 4 hours. And they're like, it wasn't no problem. It wasn't no big deal. They really don't care because where I'm at. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Because just because I got a disability, that don't mean I can't fight the good fight for my child too. No, maybe I don't know this connection or that connection, but I know who God is. He gonna lead me where I need to go. So that's not over with. And it did something to my child, y'all, because now he don't want to play basketball. He don't want to do nothing because saying a ball saying he gonna get left. So I just ask y'all to, leave my son comments and stuff and lift him up because, I'm sorry, y'all. Because everybody need to be lifted up. And I ask you to lift him up, lift Miracle up, Francie up, Mackenzie up, Ava up, and who else? Alfred, me.
So you heard Shelly. Shelly's son wants to play football, but the poor baby has been traumatized because he was left out at practice for 4 hours. I don't know if it was I don't know. She didn't really clarify that part, but the point is, do you see how a child she signed her son up for football, and now he's traumatized because he was out there for 4 hours. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that now he don't even want to play no type of sports because now he's traumatized. Let's send him some encouraging words to her and her kids and let them know that we all are here to support them. We all love them. And let's try to get her son on a football team, on a basketball team, on some type of team. Let's come together as one and let's help Shelly because she needs it. We're listening to her story. She's telling us her story, and she is a walking and a living testimony.
So in the name of Jesus, because we need it. This news to us, and it's another thing I want to talk about. God is able.
That's right.
Just because he took them 3 kids back, this how God did. I just said that. Just because you have a child, that don't mean that God gonna allow you to raise that child till you get 18. It don't go like that. You can be having it for somebody else. My next door neighbor, I'll tell you a little bit of our story. I originally met her down my grandmama's house when I was having bad time. And she was telling me, don't keep my kids closed up because, I felt like my family, and not only my family, a lot of people do this, oh, she was taught, oh, she dumb, oh, she don't know no better. So I've been getting that all my life. That's all I've been getting. So when stuff used to go down to prevent the situation, me and my kids just go in the room and don't come out, and I dare them to go out. Just sit in the room and just mind your business and don't send in to nobody. Because we only here for a season. And I know we were going to get out. So she messed around and said, well, them just kids. Let them kids come out. Don't isolate them kids. Why she said that for? I said, you don't tell me what to do my kid. These my kid, Because I get mad real fast. I get turned up real fast. So she said what she said, and I said what I said. And that was the end of that. And so, let me say how God work. 2 months later, both of us get an apartment right next door to each other. So for a whole year, we just said, hey, how you doing? Goodbye. Whole year. So I get pregnant. 2019. We was talking a little better then. Her daughter. That's my baby. We got talking a little bit better then. And I had asked, I said, you do so good with your God kid, because you ain't never been about the window with me. When I moved over here, we was just making it off of my income. Now God allowed me to have more income, so it wasn't so much about the money. I just thank God that he give me enough to pay all my bills, And so I was because I like that when she do something for her God kid, she give them time. And if she do something for them, she will give it to their parents, it there. Whatever she do for them, she don't want it her high, because she said there. And I like that. I just like how she do it as a godparent. And I had asked her to be my little girl, my last baby, Ava. When I found out it was a girl, she wanted a boy. So I ain't had no god mama for that baby. Ava didn't have a god mama. So the day that I came home, let me go back. So she didn't want to do it, but her daughter. The whole time I was pregnant, we used to sit outside. I used to cry. Cause me and my boyfriend had broke up. Almost the whole time I was pregnant with her. So, I used to cry all the time out there, just cry at night. And that little girl stayed by my side. She ain't never leave me. Long her mama allowed her to stay out there, she would have stayed out there all night. Her mama would have lied. She was there. Her mama guarding house on me and told me when I get through crying, I come talk to her. Yeah, that's how she used to do me. So when y'all see her, get at her for that. Don't tell no. Well, everybody gonna see it, so. But yeah, she did me like that. So y'all get at her. That's wrong when I know it. But she did. Told me when I got through crying, I could call someone here out there crying. If I'm doing all that crying, what the baby gonna do when the baby get here? But anyway, so her daughter used to sit out there with me every single night, every night. So when I had my baby, I ain't had nobody know. I was sad. The COVID was going on. Only one person can come in. They didn't even call my cousin for her to come back in with me when I delivered the baby. So I actually had her by myself. But that was alright. Got home. Got out that car. She seen that baby. God, mama. But God did that. That when something she did, because I know she didn't want no other girl. But anyway, she my baby God mama, and I love my other baby God mama. We don't have some hard time, we don't have some good time, we don't have some bad time. But through it all, we still him. But at the end of the day, and my other side God mama still young one, and I love her too. But at the end of the day, I got to face the fact what the fact is, and I give who credit who need credit. And that's how I am. I always been like that. I talk with my hand, y'all. So that it is what it is. That woman right there, she can get the shirt off my back. That woman have been good to me and mine. I can't speak on how she do nothing about that, so I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know. Her kids. Unconditionally love me and my kids. I don't matter what I do, say. They don't care. They actually love me, man. That's why I say I believe in my heart. You don't have to have a baby to have a baby. You gotta do that. How the kids I lost, if you go back to the beginning of my talking, I lost 3 kids. It was 2 boys and 1 girl. She had 2 boys and 1 girl. Even to this day, she'll say, don't do that. You crazy doing that. But I know what my God told me to do, though. If I can do something for them 3,
Yeah.
oh, I'm do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. It's nothing that anybody can, not even her. If I got it, the funds to do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, sometimes I do 8. I love them with all my heart, because I never seen. And you don't know what real love is. Sometimes you can't accept it because you don't know what it is, and you think, oh, what they want, what she out to get from me. I felt like she was trying to get something for me and my kids. I felt like her daughter and her kids were out trying to get something for me and my kids. And it wasn't. It's that we didn't know how to accept love. Can't nobody say nothing about me or them 5 to now one of her kids. See what happened. That's on y'all. I always done told y'all what it is, so don't never try. Wherever you is. I can't help the bond they got with nobody else talking about the bond that we got. Oh, them my babies. I love them all my heart. Let me get some big money. When God do bless me with my big money for my book and all this, cause it's gonna go to the roof when it do. And God allowed them 8 to be him. Oh, I got all 8 of them. And you got to know that. Anybody that know me. Everything that we do on YouTube, this is what I do every day. I'm not putting on for YouTube. This is what I do every day. No, I don't got the money these people got on YouTube. Most of them got on YouTube. But it's not about the money. It's about the time. It's about the patience. It's about the love. It's about the fun. And it damn sure about the joy. And you got to know that. This is the Grip Time family this is the Grip Time family of 6. You know, mom saying, peace. I see y'all later with our first video. So join in to see what our first video talking about. And our video gonna get better and better and better. Cause guess what?
Now, Shelly is an absolute beautiful person inside and out, as well as her beautiful children. And if you would like to show your support and just provide love and nothing but positivity and encouraging words to this family, here is their YouTube channel. It's called the Griptown Family of 6. They also have I believe a TikTok account as well. So if you go on TikTok and type in the Grip family, you will find it, and you will also see all of the videos that people have posted, as well as those negative comments. So let's turn this completely all around for this family, because she is a walking testimony, and we need more people. We need more women to share their stories, because whether you know it or not, it's so many people, it's so many more women that are just like her, that just are afraid to tell their story. So please subscribe to her YouTube channel, her family YouTube channel, and show all your love and support. It's free, y'all. Show your love and support, and provide encouraging words. But other than that, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel today, my YouTube video. It was nice to meet you. But yeah, let me know how you feel about this family and about Shelly, and can you relate to her testimony? Is there anything that you can relate to? Because we all come from God, and we all have similar stories. We all got different views, but remember, we all walk the same path. Remember that. All right, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.